up on me and telling me to be cool.
Yo, chill,
chill, nigga.
Chill, son.
Don't tell me because I'm not listening to this cat,
Come on.
nigga.
It ain't cat.
This is 110% cat.
It ain't cat.
We are back at it again. You see my friend is Hip-Hop. Hold it down is what we do. Math Hoffa, former battle rapper, now big-time podcaster, has a sit-down with former co-host from My Expert Opinion on Lip Service by Angela Yee. With that being said, let's go.
So, hold on.
Oh, we got peace and love. What are you talking about?
So, Math Hoffa,
What happened?
Bagfuel.
Which,
Yeah.
you about to go viral now, Mike.
Oh, we have an extra mic. Don't play with us.
Here's the empty seat.
Let's get this mic. Oh, look, the mic is right there.
I think Math Hoffa gonna come on now. Math Hoffa just happened to be there. Okay, you know what?
For the next episode.
Oh, shit. First episode of the year.
Oh, my God.
Reunited.
Get 2025.
Should we do some karaoke?
You ain't never gonna get this like this.
And it feels so good. Okay, so Matt got money because he did the congestion pricing and came down here to sit with you guys.
Yeah, he could go up and down with no worry about the easy pass.
Wow. I beg your pardon. Wow.
Hynaken, I already had my suspicions about you, man. Don't confirm them, bro.
You can't let up with this nigga. You got to be on point with him.
Let's be on point. Do you know?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
That whoever's handling you guys' promo
What promo?
sent me
Yes, we know.
Sent
It's
you
her
what?
friend.
email.
It was her friend.
Ooh.
We spoke about it. It was her friend.
Wait a minute.
Did you
What?
appreciate my response?
No, they didn't. It was an Asian guy. He didn't
What is
really.
the email? Tell us.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking
What's
about.
going on?
Sean Anthony, your man,
Uh-huh.
sat there and reached out to them to do certain things with promo.
Okay.
Now it was Elevate Your Podcast with Bagfuel.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, yo, you should have these guys on. They could talk about this and talk about that.
It would do numbers.
Why the fuck would he send it to Math Hoffa? Yeah, we were like, oh, interesting.
Did you read my response?
What was your response?
I don't know what the Asian guy said.
I was like, I'm all for it.
Yes.
It's about time the LGBTQ community had representatives in the podcast community.
Oh, wow. He
That's crazy because you had it from Rip before anybody else.
Wow.
Okay, so is this a pleasant surprise for real?
I'm just confused because after Misfit, she
Why
was
don't
good.
you tell me stuff like this? I didn't know he was doing stand-up
I was
comedian
just fucking
shit,
with
right?
Shout out to Misfit. So okay, little backstory. So Math Hoffa, My Expert Opinion, originally was a battle rap podcast, eventually became a hip-hop podcast that is now just like a topical podcast. Originally had Misfit, Knowledge to God, probably missing somebody on the podcast. They leave, he gets new co-hosts. I'm going to be really pissed off. I can't remember who the other person is. But anyway, he gets new co-hosts on the podcast, which wound up being Hynaken and Esso. They do their thing. They leave. And apparently it was over money and not being paid or didn't get paid enough or getting paid too much. So they leave, break off, do their own podcast, do their own thing with Bagfuel. And now, for the first time, like I want to say a couple of years, they're actually on camera together. And now it looks like they're going to actually talk about what's happened between their breakup of the podcast. So let's see how this goes down. Already shade, shot strong. This is wild.
Man, come on, man. I thought y'all would get a good laugh out of that.
No, but listen, what I think is important is that both of y'all doing, like everybody's doing their thing.
No,
Right?
We just minding our business.
Right? Don't look at me like that.
Just going to LA, having fun.
Yes.
Everybody's doing their thing.
Everybody's doing their thing.
No, honestly, Kim Osorio is doing the next episode. So that's going to happen next.
Nah,
But,
Kim, I've met her man, her new guy, showing love.
okay.
You know what
Who
I'm
the fuck
saying?
is Kim's new guy? What are you talking about?
Who is that?
Well, Kim got a new guy.
You don't know? Come
Who
on.
is that? All right.
He was at the birthday party?
No, she
I
didn't.
don't know.
She came by herself.
I think you a little late on that one, buddy.
I'm right on schedule.
think you're a little late on that one.
So when is the last time you guys have seen each other?
Say less.
Say less.
With Jim Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I was.
We good, Jim.
But Jim Jones is cool with y'all.
Right.
and cool with Math. Is that hard for people right now? Because at a certain point in time, people might have felt like they had to pick a side.
People still pick a side.
picking
all the
sides.
time.
Y'all be encouraging people to pick a side.
Really?
You do.
No, we don't.
Math. That's 110% cap. You know,
Why
of all
Jim ain't
people-
never been on the show?
You know, of all people,
Why
you
Jim
know, of
ain't
all
never been
people
on the
sitting
show?
here, you know, of all people sitting here, you know, I don't give a fuck about nobody and
Why
being on
Jim
no
ain't
show.
never been on the show?
You know, I already know
know
who
the
I
answer.
am.
I already
You
know
know
the
what?
answer.
He don't. What's the answer?
Pick the
What's the
side.
answer?
You don't want
What's
to
the
hear the
answer?
answer.
What's
He-
the
he
answer?
picked
What's the answer?
What's the answer?
You
Tell
ain't
me.
got the
Tell me
answers,
Tell me
man.
what the answer is. Ain't nobody blocking nobody but you, my
We
nigga.
just had this
block-
conversation.
Oh,
Tell me you
here we go.
Wait,
Round one, ding, ding. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Now let's get to it. Forget all this casual shit. Let's go.
Told me you blocked us, nigga.
that's
It's
my
ironic
niggas.
we told the story
That's
about
my
you,
niggas.
and you popped up.
That's
It's
my
ironic we
niggas.
told the story about you, and you popped up.
Hold on,
That's my
Shaq,
niggas.
hold on.
Once I heard about Jim, I was
They
like,
talking
oh,
about,
no.
I don't got nothing to do with what Jim Jones do. Jim Jones manage niggas. Jim Jones do what he want to do.
I
Jim
hear
Jones
you.
is his own man.
I know
Jim
that.
Jones don't listen to nothing I got to say, nor do I get in the middle of people's shit. Just like I never got in the middle of your
That's
shit.
not what I heard.
Like I always mind my business. Well, you heard wrong, my nigga.
That's
You
a
heard
fact.
wrong. It's as
Because
simple as
it's the
that.
thing.
All right, so-
Jimmy would have came with Mano
We
the
don't
day you
even
had
care
Mano on
about
there.
nothing
And he did it.
nobody do.
And we was on the show.
Nobody
The
cares
first
about
time we had
nothing
Mano
nobody
together,
do, bro. You
and
know
Jimmy
that.
ain't come.
I don't even know why you
I
come
mean,
up here. You know,
I hope
yo,
so.
I can take him out of it. You know I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know I
So,
don't care
I know
about
you
what
don't
you
give a
do.
fuck while his
I was
camera's
walking off your show and he asked me to come back. You know I don't care.
I know
Come
you don't
on,
give a
bro.
fuck while these cameras is
Come
on.
on, bro.
I know
When
you
the
don't give
cameras
a
is
fuck
off,
while
I'm the
cameras
same
is-
nigga. Everybody knows
This
that.
is why I hang out with women
Okay.
all the time.
That's a
Everybody
fact.
knows that.
We just
bro.
talked
Come
about
on,
this.
bro.
This is why I hang out with women all the
no,
time.
come on,
bro.
But I want
Hold on.
this
So
to be
did Angela Yee line these niggas up? Like, what exactly? How did this happen? Because I don't know. I feel like I don't like putting that on nobody. I don't know. This feels like a lineup, though. This feels like a lineup. I don't think Esso and Hynaken knew that Math Hoffa was coming. Like, almost positive. So this feels like a lineup almost. That's what it feels like.
peaceful
No,
conversation.
no, it is.
No, you
I-
shouldn't have invited
I'm gonna
him.
be honest. I'm gonna
If
be
you
honest.
wanted to be peaceful, you did the
Well-
wrong thing. you did the wrong fucking thing.
That's not how it
That's all I'm
sounds.
saying.
All right, look.
We all talking. We gentlemen.
I'll be honest.
It's all talk.
I miss these guys, man. I
Okay.
miss these guys, man.
That's cap, man.
It ain't
'Cause
cap.
That's cap,
It
man.
ain't cap. Why
I
you
Yo,
think
you
that's
make everything different. You know why, Mav? You know why?
Tell me why.
I told niggas on the show.
Right.
I was so shocked because I really thought we was friends. I really thought we was. I thought we was building shit. When I had an opportunity to move around, and you said, "Nah, my nigga, I'll pay you. You stay here." I said, "All right, I'm gonna do it with you,
Bang,
my
bang.
nigga."
Right.
I said, "I'm gonna do it with you." I said, "And don't worry about it." I said, "You ain't gotta pay me something. If you don't want to pay this man," I said, "Whatever you gonna give me, I'll split it with this man. I'm good."
and I said,
"You
nah.
my nigga.
I
we
said,
black.
nah.
We black." I said, "We gonna do this shit." I'm making money up beside that, and you knew that. So I said, "Yo, I'm cool." I felt blessed to say I didn't even know what was going on. When I came on your shit, I was doing relationship shows, and you gave an opportunity for me to show my business mind with the music. I wasn't even thinking about
Right.
that. So I said, "I'm gonna fuck with you."
Right.
I never knew that there was ever even gonna be a problem. I thought we was gonna take over the world.
So where did the
Right.
problem come in?
The problem
Okay.
came when you stopped calling us to come on the show. When you called this
Whoa.
man,
Whoa.
when you called this man and you said, "Yo, you and your man," you never even called me.
Hold on.
You
Esso,
never
why
even
I'ma call
called
you? Why I'ma
me.
call- First of all,
You never
all.
even
All right,
called
so
me.
Let's clear the air.
Okay.
Let's clear the air.
Let's clear the air.
You
Clear the
gotta-
air.
You had to tell me
You gotta let me
that
talk
I'm
too.
not coming
You
to
gotta
a
let me
show.
talk too. You gotta let me talk too.
We talk
right?
like
Okay.
gentlemen.
All right. Me and you had our issues over God knows what. After you introduced me to them people that were supposed to be from Revolt, and I found out they wasn't, I was looking at you funny.
That's cap.
Like, why would you introduce me to some niggas that's gonna send me a dummy contract
Okay.
and then go negotiate some shit with Revolt?
That's cap.
Oh
It's not
yeah, I forgot about that. Everybody, there was rumors that he was supposed to be with Revolt. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, that makes it. Okay, all right, man. Good thing that didn't go. Well, it was a fake contract according to him, so yeah, that would have been awkward. Imagine that actually would have happened. He would have went to Revolt like for real. Oh man, I don't think Revolt even still around, is it?
Because once I spoke to Dion from Revolt, I said, yo, I spoke to such and such. They sent me a contract. He said, I don't know who them niggas is. Stop talking to them immediately. From that day on, I was looking at you sideways. Because you know what you always say while you sitting in that chair?
What I say again?
Oh, artists are stupid. They don't know the business. So I'm like, why would this nigga have these two niggas send me a dummy contract? So yeah, from that day, and from
Nobody
the little
sent you a
spat
dummy
we
contract.
had,
Why you keep telling me to hold on?
Let me finish. Let him talk. From that day and the little spat that we had, I was looking at you sideways. Now we had the conversation before we got everything rolling, and this shit was like the dream team.
Right.
I said, yo, stop the bag fuel joint. Don't
Never,
do that.
that's
No.
cap.
Yes.
No, you talking to me about stopping back fuel?
Heineken.
Hold on.
Heineken.
Hold on. You talk to him, he ain't tell me about never stopping nothing.
Hold on.
Everything.
Because
everything you want to say.
can get fact checked. Anybody can go on your page and see there is like a 7-month gap that y'all did not do bag fuel. Anyone could check that. Anyone can fact check.
Why did you want them to stop it? I'm just curious.
Because I wanted the focus to be on what we was doing. And
That's I see that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's almost like it'd be different if they were working for another podcast, right? They were working. Let's say I don't know who's a podcaster now in hip hop. They was working for Breakfast Club. Like they work for Breakfast Club, and they, as well as My Expert Opinion, that would be a conflict of interest, right? So I feel like if they're doing their own podcast, why are you trying to stop their money from building their own podcast? Especially since they're going to get more light being on your podcast. They're going to build their platform more, which builds your platform more. Like everybody eats, B. Why would you want to stop their podcast? That makes no sense. Like, I don't understand that. Like everybody can eat. Like even when they talk about topics you already do, it's going to be a different dynamic than what y'all do on the show when y'all all together. I just don't understand that. But maybe he has It
didn't make no sense. Like I'm inviting y'all into my space. I'm bringing on guests and introduce y'all to all these people. I didn't want people to start taking niggas over to their show. Like build this shit up. Let's get where we going. And then we figure it out. I even offered to pay for this nigga's show. Like, whatever show you come up with, my nigga, I will finance it. But we're going to keep it on the channel because this is the block that we hustling on. All our custies is over here. We at a $500,000.
You turned down bag fuel to my fucking face.
I did.
You asked us to do a show. I know that's cap.
I said nobody watches it, and I'm not capping.
You gave me a contract. I'm not gonna sit here and let them cap no more.
I'm not
You
capping.
gave me a contract, nigga, and you say, yo, come up with a show. I said, I don't gotta come up with a show. I got bag fuel. And
Right.
tell this nigga.
And what did I say?
And tell this nigga
What I said.
What he said? What he said, Hynaken?
Hynaken don't let him talk to you like
I
that.
told this nigga, I said, yo, you want a show? I got a show. I said, yo, take bag fuel. Nobody want to see that shit.
No,
Nobody
you doing that wrong. Yo,
Wow. Damn, bruh. So wow. So you said I got to do a show. You said, okay, so what it sounded like, so Math Hoffa was trying to, if they was going to do a show, do their own thing, it had to be on the network, which that does make sense. But at the same time, if something happens and you fire them or whatever, they probably don't keep the show, right? So you would have been able to, like, it sounds like some label shit. Like if they do the show on your network, if y'all no longer have a partnership, you probably going to have all the rights to the show. So now they got to create their own thing again. So I understand trying to monopolize, but it's just like that sound like industry, like just trying to. That's crazy. But yeah, to be told to your face like nobody want to see that shit is crazy. That's wild.
Yeah,
Let's say Hynaken
all right, then, so what are we talking about?
No. Rewind this, because I was gonna make sure I heard that right.
You
Hynaken don't let him talk to you like
I
that.
told this nigga.
Math Hoffa trying to
I told
instigate.
this nigga,
He's funny.
I
He's
said,
funny.
yo, you want a show? I got a show. I said, yo, take bagfuel. Nobody want to see that shit.
No,
Nobody
you
want
did.
to see it.
Yo,
You
you ain't
so you
doing
turned
it.
it down.
Let's
You turned it down.
Let's let Hynaken
All
talk.
right, then. So what are we talking
Let's let
about?
Hynaken
told you,
talk.
man, come up with another show.
Go ahead,
What are we
Hynaken.
talking
Hynaken.
about?
We brought it to him.
What are we
I
talking
didn't
about?
want
I'm cool,
bagfuel.
Kim. I'm cool.
Let Hynaken talk. Let's hear it. I want to hear what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the terrorist
Y'all
is back.
popping shit up on me and telling me to be fucking cool.
Yo,
Y'all
chill,
chill,
son.
Y'all chill, nigga.
Chill, son.
Don't
Come
tell me
on,
because
son.
I'm not listening to this cat,
Come on.
nigga.
It ain't cat.
This is 110% cat.
It ain't cat.
Okay.
K-Mac and
Anyone can check.
Byron Kirkland is
Check the
with
YouTube
Puffy.
channel.
Was with Puffy.
Check
Byron
them
was taking the
YouTube-
shit. He don't need
Check their
Dion.
YouTube channel.
Byron didn't need Dion.
Check their
He
YouTube
had
channel.
Puffy, nigga.
Check their YouTube
First of all,
channel.
let's
Y'all
address.
stopped the show
Okay.
for 7 months. Why?
Hold on. Let's
Tell
address.
him why.
Hold on, let Hynaken
No,
talk.
let's address the first thing
Okay.
with the contract. You
Okay.
had French Montana on your show after we left. Yes or no? Mm-hmm. Who bought French Montana? to you?
Byron Kirkland.
The same guy you said that's fake. So how you
Yo,
want?
they didn't work for. What you
hold on,
want me to
hold on.
say? They didn't work for Revolt, nigga.
No. Hold on.
Did they work for Revolt?
They are. That's
Did
Puffy's
they work
man.
for Revolt? So how
He
you
bought
want
the
to be a
deal to
Revolt
Puffy.
contract?
Can
and
I
you
cut
won't work
you
for
off? Can I
Revolt?
cut you off?
All right,
When
man.
I came on your show, I said, I don't want to do no fucking business. I don't want to manage you. I don't want to get no deals. I don't want to do nothing.
But you
asked
did it.
me. You asked me.
Yes.
You called me every
You the
day.
business nigga.
You asked me.
Why wouldn't I?
What you talking about?
wouldn't I?
Nobody even cared. I said, no, nigga, I'm not doing none of that. I'm a
That's a
focus
pointless
on this.
pussy.
Can I chime in?
Esso.
Can I chime in? Can I chime in?
Can you do this? Esso.
Let me chime in.
Now there might be some liquor involved. Now I know some people gonna be like, "Why he so?" First of all, again, I understand the. I can understand where Esso is coming from. Because first of all, it's supposed to be our time. Why do we have to split our time with a former colleague? Like you already, like it just. I know the liquor's starting to make a feel away. Probably amplify some things. Like why do we have to do this on my time, our time? Why is he get to pull up and mess up our time? Like it just I don't know. But also, yeah, you know what? Just keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Esso. Can
Stop
you do
it.
this,
Stop
nigga?
it. It wasn't like that.
Yes, it
Stop
was.
it.
Hold on,
Stop
Matt.
it.
Matt.
Stop
Esso.
it.
Relax.
Yes,
Can I
it
just
was.
say-
All of
Stop
us
it.
relax.
From what I'm
Stop
hearing,
it,
this
nigga.
feels like a misunderstanding. You feel like
No, the misunderstanding was when you thought you could invite us all here at the same motherfucking time.
Hold on.
That was the
Well,
misunderstanding.
I'm gonna say this. Math just
She
said
didn't
that
know.
he misses you. I did not know.
She did
so I
not
just want to
know.
say that I did not know this was not planned.
I knew this was the only way I was gonna get you niggas to have the
I
power
did
on
not plan
camera.
this, so I just want to put that out there.
Wow.
Did not plan
That's
this.
crazy.
at
Y'all
all.
too Hollywood now.
Number one.
That's
Number
crazy.
two,
That's crazy.
from what I'm hearing
You're too
from the
Hollywood now.
situation, is that it feels like Math looked at the contract like it wasn't real, but you had dealt with somebody that was dealing directly with Puff, and it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Right?
He manages Corday.
I'm gonna say this
Right, so-
again.
so-
I'm gonna say this again. I spoke to Dion. I mentioned their names.
Nobody knows
And he
Dion.
said, I don't know who those people are. That's the person who was negotiating with me.
Yeah.
By the way, can we talk about this 2.7 million that y'all said I got that I never got?
You turned it down.
Can we talk about how y'all
turned-
said
you
that
turned
I
it
cut
down.
y'all out of deal and I never did that?
Bigger was in the office. Bigger said,
Bigger was
I'm
not in
gonna
no
lie.
office.
Bigger was in the
How about
office.
this?
with you.
Bigger was in a car
Bigger
when,
was in
when
the
I,
office.
when
He
I
said he
wrote
was
the
in the
letter
office.
of
He
intent.
turned it down.
Yes, he
and you
turned
went
it
to the
down.
barbershop and you
Bigger
did the
was in
whole
the car.
lighting.
And to be-
You did a whole lighting of the barbershop when it was a big epiphany and everything. And you went to BET off of all our fucking work.
Oh, your work?
Wow.
You're damn right, nigga. Your shit ascended when I was up there.
Wow.
Everybody knows that.
So when you left,
It ain't
how
the
did I get
same.
500,000 more subscribers?
Everybody
without you?
knows.
And you ain't got 100,000 yet.
I don't need
How you did that?
100,000.
How did
I'm
you
in
do
the
it?
same place
Do
you
it for
are.
yourself, nigga.
That's the difference.
What
I'm
you doing
here.
for yourself?
I don't have to have 100,000. I'm
What the
making my money.
So yeah, that sounds like a big misunderstanding. Or I could definitely see Matt's side. Like it feels like you're trying to line me up by sending me somebody who's supposed to be from a vault, and I'm talking to somebody directly who's not Revolt. So I definitely understand Matt Hoffa's mistrust of his co-host, who's sending him somebody that's supposed to work for Revolt, that's supposed to get him a bag, whatever. Like I definitely understand that, having that mistrust now. Like how do you like I definitely understand that. So now they get into, I ain't gonna lie to you, I forgot all about this. But yeah, shout out to Math Hoffa is the new, I don't like to compare niggas, but this feels very Joe Budden-ish, to where Joe Budden, you know, throughout the years have had multiple people help him build his platform, and then he just replaces them. Now, Joe Budden or Math Hoffa can be like, well, it's me, it's my podcast, but you can't negate the fact that these people help continue to build your podcast. Because if you don't have these people, whoever it is, I don't think people are going to solely watch a podcast solely with you on it. Also, respect to Mecca. Shout out to Mecca and all them. And Bigger, who was also on there. Like, I think this is where the conflict comes in. Right here. What we're seeing right here. Right? Someone like Esso Hynaken feel like we help continue to build a platform because it was already lit. But Math Hoffa was like, I don't need y'all niggas. I can get anybody on there and I'll be fine, which it shows. He's at 1 million right now. So it wasn't at 1 million before Esso and Hynaken came on. So Math Hoffa also has a point. So this is where the conflict comes in about what people's worth. That's really what this is about. People's worth and how and valuing each other's worth and appreciating each other. So
I'm here. I'm trying to clean. I'm my own star. I'm it, nigga.
Gigi's like,
Everybody knows that I'm it, nigga.
I hit 1 million subs.
I just want to say,
If it was so big, you wouldn't have blocked us. If it was so big, you wouldn't have blocked us from Corner Lab if you were so confident. Confident niggas don't block niggas.
Yes, you
did. Confident niggas don't block niggas.
They told
Haters
me.
block
all right,
niggas.
so let's find out what really happened. So, Matt, what happened with that? What happened?
With Quarter Lab.
What happened with that?
Yo, those my peoples.
Okay.
And then they approached you.
Yeah, and I'm like, these motherfuckers online lying to people, talking about
That's
I cut
not
them
what
out
you
of a
said.
$2.7 million deal.
You said if you give these niggas a deal, you gonna make my life hard,
in
nigga.
danger. What the fuck is y'all doing?
You said, don't make my life more difficult than what it is. And we have to go with math.
And you've been with Quarter Lab since we was with you. So Quarter Lab with us, we independent. If Quarter Lab was with us, we have 2 million, nigga.
Yo,
why was you lying online? That's why you blocked us, nigga.
Why was you lying
I would
online?
block me too.
Why was you lying online?
Block me too,
Why was you
nigga.
lying online?
I know you smart.
Why was you
I would
lying?
block me too. Because
You a
you know
lying
what
ass
I am.
nigga.
That's crazy.
You a
Me
lying ass
too.
nigga.
I would block me too.
Because you a lying ass
You
nigga.
smart.
Kim.
Because you a lying
You're
ass
not a
nigga.
dumb artist. You a smart one.
Because you
You a smart one.
that's it.
You smart.
Okay,
You
but
smart.
listen,
You
I
loyal.
block
So I know.
I want to say this,
I
Matt.
tell people,
Matt, when you popped up,
Can I respond to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell people to this day, if you want to go to bagfuel, you know, some people hit me up and they be like, yo, you know.
They do the
I wanna
same.
da-da-da.
They do the same.
And I'm like, yo, I could never stand like in front of no man blessing. If that's the situation they supposed to have, let them have it. The
So you
quarter
changed
life
your mind because before you used to say if they fuck with us, they can't fuck with you.
Hold on.
You changed?
Hold on.
2025?
Hold on. Esso, hold
Always
on.
done.
The quarter lab shit happened because y'all niggas was online capping. Capping.
I never
He
capped.
got 2.7 million.
Math.
He
Never
got
capped.
2.7 million. That wasn't even the numbers. Where y'all get that number
I
from?
never cap, Math.
Bro,
You know the number, man.
You can say a lot of things. I'm not capping, my nigga.
So I got a revolt deal?
No,
Because
What y'all niggas talking about?
Let's keep it real.
What are y'all niggas talking
How
about?
about this? Let's be real.
What are y'all niggas? No.
let's be real.
Explain
You
how that's
got
not
great
cap.
entertainment for
Explain
your
how that's not
This
cap.
is legendary.
Because I could pull up the contract right now. You ain't gonna see no 2.7 million. Where the fuck did y'all get that number from? Where?
How about this?
Where?
When you first approached
Not
it,
gonna answer.
no, I'm answering.
Right.
I'm gonna answer it.
Right.
When you first approached us and said the deal is bullshit, right?
Cappage.
No, when the deal was bullshit,
Right.
what did you say to Esso and us?
What?
He don't remember.
What, the
You can't
paperwork?
keep track of lies.
The paperwork?
You can't keep
The
track of
paperwork?
lies. You don't know that.
What lies, nigga?
You don't know. Tell him what he said.
Yo, stop.
He
Yo,
said-
calm down.
He can't
bro.
remember.
No, he said,
Calm
yo,
down.
this is a bullshit deal. And what did Esso say to you? Math, This is bullshit. Don't sign that. That ain't no real money for you.
Send it back.
Send it back and mark it up.
This is the process. You mark up the paperwork and you send it back.
That's not what he said.
That's cap.
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
Okay.
He said, and this was after these niggas opted to manage me. And I'm like, these niggas they never managed no fucking podcast. Why they try? I told them niggas not to do that, man.
I did.
I told them niggas.
He did tell you.
So am I capping now? Am I capping now?
This is the first time you ain't cap. I'm proud. I'm proud. Wait, hold on.
Why keep messing with the mic? What's going on with you and the mic, bro?
Let me put the mic on. He told the truth. Wait, hold on.
Super cap.
No, let him talk about he's telling the truth. Let him talk.
Okay.
Let him talk.
This nigga.
Let him talk, please.
This nigga.
Let him tell the truth. Let this nigga talk.
This nigga's a reggae
Please.
artist named
Let's
Super
go.
Cap.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Super Cap.
Okay, and last thing I want to ask you, Math, what and coming and popping up here today, what was the intention for that?
Yeah, what
I
was
just
the
wanna
intention,
know.
man?
I wanted to have a conversation with my niggas.
This is
I wanted to
it's
have
a once a year
conversation
thing.
with my
man.
niggas.
Last time I was saying last.
I offered for niggas to come to the show. I even offered
you
to
did?
pay niggas.
Stop.
I even offered.
Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Stop.
I ain't never seen nothing this exciting.
Let me say this, please.
What?
When you came to say last,
Be careful with the
time out.
fake news.
You said that. Listen, Matt, you said that. I said, let's go to Mr. Childs.
Yeah,
and let's go
okay.
talk about it.
And
I
what
said, we go to, and you declined.
What happened? Hold
You
on,
declined.
Esso.
You canceled. You declined.
Because you was doing too much scurrying, nigga.
No.
You was scurrying.
No.
When
What?
you cancel a date, and then the next day,
cap.
Quarter Lab called me like, yo, these niggas trying to get in. I'm like, whoa, we
Trying
ain't
to
have
get
a
in, they
sit down
called
yet.
us.
They called
We
us.
ain't have a sit
I
down
don't have
yet.
a Quarter Lab number.
Oh,
They hit
no. They
us.
called me the week that we spoke.
I don't, Matt.
They called me and said,
Matt,
yo,
I
these
don't know
niggas
what
trying
you
to get in. I'm
Matt,
like,
scurrying.
we ain't even
Get
sit
in.
down yet.
How
What
about
you
this?
doing? What you doing?
So again, see this. I don't like this, Math, because this sounds like what the industry, like, man, it's crazy how you know, even Math Hoffa could be in the right? This sounds just like this sounds just like either you die a superhero or you live long enough to become the villain. All these niggas, like when we hear about hip hop podcasts or podcasts, it always ends up this way, to where they become what the industry niggas do, what the industry does, to where it's like, damn, so now I gotta have a conversation before I can get in with Quarter Lab? Like, it's like, damn, so you need I need your permission to get with Quarter Lab. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, whoa, no, you ain't talk to me. So no, I don't think you should be able to work with Quarter Lab until I give you the blessing. It's like, damn, so you really trying to stop niggas? Like, this allow niggas to do what they're gonna do. But at the same time, if they're saying, I got 2.7 million when I get 2.7 million, then I also can understand Math being not only being petty, but being like, no, I ain't gonna allow you to use Core Lab for whatever to get your stuff popping. Nah. So I can understand that too, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't like that talk of being like, I don't know. It just feels very industry-ish. Like, this just feels very industry-ish of trying to stop somebody from doing something or trying to monopolize on them, not allowing them to do their own thing. I don't know. But then, that could be just my perspective.
I thought you was coming up here to tell the truth, bro.
Oh, you capping.
I thought you was coming up here to tell the truth,
I'm
bro.
not gonna take it personal. I know you got a cap.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I know you got a cap, bro.
You're the most famous
Everybody
cap
that know me, though,
online.
Yo,
No,
too
I'm
much
cap.
cap talking.
You're the most
Everybody know
famous
me,
cap
though.
I
online.
think cat meter how many times y'all said this word.
I brought you niggas on the show.
We gotta get. We gotta get.
guesses here, y'all. We gotta wrap it up.
And we said
We
the
got
niggas was the cappers. And then you
Scrap
know
it on the
niggas was
way.
y'all niggas was the cappers. And when we started telling the truth,
That
you
was
kicked
y'all
us off. When we started telling the truth, you
right,
kicked
y'all.
us off.
We
First
gotta
of all,
wrap-
I
we gotta
never
wrap up.
cap.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
Ain't no
I
when
do
I
want to
started
say
telling
this.
the truth.
I do want to say this. I love that
Y'all
y'all.
tripped. Y'all fucked up.
Even though this was
Yeah, because you let
heated,
us up.
I do feel like
Y'all niggas fucked up.
there's
Yeah.
real love in this room. I don't care what y'all
Yes.
say.
No, it's
but
love.
anyway,
It's love.
that I do feel like that.
It's
I do
love.
feel that. That's why
Absolutely.
it's so passionate.
Yeah.
I do want to say
Listen,
that.
man. When I went to the BET Awards, when I hosted the red carpet, when I hit 1 million subscribers, I always look back and be like, These niggas was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
You know who says that?
But they just...
All the famous niggas. Like, they celebrate.
Yo, I love that part. I love that part. Like, you know who says that? All the famous niggas. Yo, I love that.
You're mad, bro. You know, if y'all can keep it real for 5 minutes, my
Okay.
nigga, we
All
can
right,
work
we gotta-
everything out, bro.
I love
But
how
y'all
all
niggas
the
just gotta
famous
cap,
niggas
bro.
congratulate that we're not together. All of them that we interviewed, they all said, y'all had it. Thank God that shit fucked up.
Thank God, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we was
That's
unstoppable.
crazy.
We was unstoppable.
I
my nigga.
agree. Yo,
we was unstoppable.
lip service.
Okay.
Angela Yee.
unstoppable.
Kim
Thank you
Osorio.
guys. Thank you, Bagfuel. Thank you, Math Hoffa. Gigi.
That's
Viral.
crazy.
This vibe.
Oh God. All right.
lives for this
Keep
shit.
going. That's it. Lip service.
I have a cap meter because I want to know how many times y'all said the word cap. Lip service.
Oh my God.
The handshake I didn't know, that's cool. But yeah, I think, again, if Angela Yee lined them niggas up, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's cool. Now, that's crazy, dog. Like, why would you line them niggas up? Like, that's crazy. I understand you try to do content and everything. You know what you're doing. You've been in the radio 15 plus years. You know what you're doing, but yo, that's crazy. Like, you don't plot, like, you don't tell, like, that's crazy. Like, come on, that's some industry thing. Like, again, like, that's crazy. Like, Angela, you crazy for that. Like, I can't get over that. Like, you line these niggas up. Like, that's crazy to me. Because what it sounds like is they didn't know, it sounds like they didn't know, like Math Hoffa knew he was coming, right? He knew he was coming. But they probably didn't know till like right before or like whatever, or right there. So like, what do they do? Do they quit the podcast? What do they do? So they gotta play nice and be like, all right, let's see what they gotta say. You put him in a nose-win situation. Cause that's crazy to me. But Esso did stand on business though. Like, he stood on business. Whether right or wrong, he stood on business. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, Math Hoffa really went up there. Like, but so this is why I don't understand, right? Because Math Hoffa, right? He did the red carpet. I seen him. Shout out to him. Done the red carpets, million subscribers, all that. He's winning, right? He's winning. Why do you need to disrupt their time and take their time away from them on lip service if you're the one in the winning position, right? That's what I don't understand. If they the little niggas who don't even have 100K subscribers, why do you need to go up there and say anything to them? That's what I don't understand. That was just crazy. Like, that was crazy. 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 Like, yeah, if the comments are locking Angela Yee up right now. Like, if Angela Yee was on Joe Budden podcast and all of a sudden Charlamagne and DJ Envy came in there, I'm sure they wouldn't. Well, Angela Yee's not the type of person to turn up. She's just not that type of person. But I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be too happy about that. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know if they're all cordial or what, but it doesn't seem like they probably are. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, episode 2 needs to be Rory Ball and Joe Budden. That's for real. Yeah, that's crazy though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but I didn't think, because like I said, my expert opinion was really originally a battle rap podcast. So that's all their guests and everything was centered around battle rap. Then Math Hoffa felt like battle rap wasn't trying to show no love. So he switched to hip hop and switched to, doing more topical things. So he switched to co-host. And Esso Hynaken, they were a great fit. Bigger, kind of be like chill on the side. Like, it was a great fit. I did not think Math Hoffa was going to be able to create be able to keep the synergy of the show, right? Losing Misfit and Knowledge to God, like, I really felt away about that. But he was able to keep the energy. They were able to talk more about industry and hip hop. Very great discussions and everything. I thought it was dope. But then they leave. I'm going to be honest. I haven't really felt the synergy of the show since Esso and Hynaken left. So I can only imagine like they might be at 2 million subscribers right now if they would have stayed. Who knows? But yeah, that's the way love goes. I guess. Shout out to Janet Jackson. I don't know. But yeah, that was just foul by Angela Yee, yo, and Math Hoffa. That was just foul, bro. But let me know how you feel. Like, comment, subscribe, share other things. Hip hop, hold it down is what we do. Me.